Congratulations. Medal plan. You have earned it. So,
Smile. Are you happy? Yeah.
Run 2021. Mishika, Somya, who just came to my place for inviting me for today. And when they invited, they said that, ma'am, this Maitri run is going to be a fundraising activity, and the raised fund would be used for helping the underprivileged sections of the society. And that was the cause that made this event even more special, and I immediately said, yes, I would be there. So for this, I congratulate the principal, KC Public School, Amrendra Mishra ji, teachers, and dear students, Team Maitri especially, for having thought about this initiative, for having, taken this initiative of working for others, for this noble cause. And you see, this is what education is for. I believe that education is not simply the scores. Education is not simply for the mathematics or science or academics. It's much beyond that. It's much beyond that. Why? Because it is not just IQ that is important. It is emotional quotient, it is social quotient that is equally important. Rather, I would feel it is much more important. Scores are important and we must work hard for it, but there's always a time for scores. There's always a level at which scores matter. But your emotional quotient, your social quotient takes you a long way. In fact, your values, they go a long way in making you a successful person in all walks of life. That is why I, being a teacher, being a parent, I've always made an appeal to the students that you have to be a valued person. It's very easy to make a human being, but it is very difficult to make a charactered human being in the present context of materialism and consumerism, where everyone is fighting in a mad race for materialistic pursuits. And that is what is leading to stress, as Zodi and Priyanka talked about. So if you want to be a stress-free person, a happy person, a healthy person, it's very essential that we have to walk on a foundation of the values. So a healthy body with a healthy mind is the recipe for a successful, life. Secondly, the message that I would like to bring forth to this Maitri Run 2021 is the significance of sports, significance of physical activities. These physical activities are very, very essential aspect of our lives, especially in today's era where our lives have become totally sedentary in nature. We are just glued, not even children I blame for that, even parents, they are glued to the television sets, WhatsApp, Insta, Netflix, Prime Video, and whatnot. And that is something which is making their lives stressful, and we are, leading towards unhealthy lives. Finally, leading to certain health issues like anxieties, like depressions, like insomnia, and so such like things. So physical activity is something which is going to get us out of all these stresses. And this should be made a routine. I request Principal Sir to make such activities a routine. And I know that KC Public is actually working towards the holistic development of the child. And in the end, I would say that the children must focus on values if they want to have the firm foundations with them. They should keep on doing small little things to make a big difference, because big parties and luxurious living can never make a difference. It's always small things which can always make a big difference like this. Thank you.
The marathon is organized by the students of KC Public School, and this is under a club, and the club name is Service Club. So, under that service club, they have organized this marathon called as Maitri Marathon, and this is mainly to raise funds for the downtrodden people, and they will be purchasing and they'll be distributing warm clothes to the poor people in the upcoming winter.